Dan Bilzerian's insane net worth and lifestyle. Interestingly, despite his large Instagram followers, many people have never heard of Dan Bilzerian. The internet personality became famous for posting photographs of his opulent playboy lifestyle, where he was frequently caught playing poker with hundreds of millions of dollars at his side, surrounded by supermodels in bikinis and driving supercars that most people could only dream about. With over 30 million Instagram followers ogling his lifestyle, Bilzerian has earned the title King of Instagram. So, here's everything we need to know about Dan Bilzerian's insane net worth and lifestyle. Welcome back to Wealth Zone. Like and subscribe. Dan Bilzerian's early life. Dan Bilzerian was born on December 7, 1980 in Tampa, Florida. He is 40 years old. His father is Armenian, so he has Armenian ancestors. Dan's brother Adam, who is also a poker player, introduced him to the game. In 1999, Dan enlisted in the Navy. After completing 2 grueling weeks of SEAL training in 2002, Bilzerian was booted out of the program a few weeks before graduation due to a disagreement with one of his administrators. According to reports, the quarrel stemmed from a shooting range safety breach. With this, Dan enrolled in the University of Florida after leaving the Navy, majoring in criminology and business. From high-stakes poker to Instagram king, Bilzerian competed in the World Series of Poker main event in 2009, finishing in 180th place and earning $36,626. He was rated one of the funniest poker players by Bluff a year later in 2010. Bilzerian claimed to have earned $50 million in 2014, 4 years later. He reminisced on the biggest money he's ever lost in a game, which was $3.6 million. Bilzerian was called the Instagram King the same year. He has over 31 million followers on the app where he shares his crazy bachelor lifestyle. His social media shows him to be a proud womanizer living the playboy lifestyle. Basically, I didn't get a lot of attention as a kid, Bilzerian said of his lavish lifestyle. That's probably why I'm such a flamboyant freak. He continued saying, people have no idea what it's like to win $10 million in a single day or lose $5 million in a single night. Knowing you've lost a really good house or get 10 Bugattis, it's really hard to stomach the losses when you put it like that. Dan was a guest on Joe Rogan's YouTube program, where he discussed his poker career and present lifestyle. Additionally, Bilzerian launched his candidacy for president in the 2016 election in 2015, but he ultimately ended up embracing Donald Trump and expressing his admiration for him. How did Dan Bilzerian build his net worth? Dan Bilzerian competed in the 2009 World Series of Poker event and placed 180th. Dan claims to have earned more than $10 million in a single private poker game and more than $50 million in a single year of high-profile poker games. Many professional poker players, on the other hand, have criticized Dan's claims, saying that his alleged earnings are higher than those of the game's top players. Many of Dan's close friends commented that he has mediocre poker abilities and that he didn't make his money through the game. Dan also tried his hand at acting in Hollywood. In exchange for a role in the film Lone Survivor, he reportedly invested in the picture starring Mark Wahlberg. He sued the director for breach of contract after the director deleted his art from the film. Moreover, Dan is the founder and CEO of Ignite, a marijuana and vaping company. However, due to Dan's massive marketing spending, the company was in difficulty in 2020 and 2021. Dan, on the other hand, states in a 2021 interview that he regrets entering the cannabis industry because of the market's distribution limits. As a result, Ignite turned its attention to vape sales, and the market embraced the new product line enthusiastically. Dan's life revolves around luxury. Dan Bilzerian's main property, like that of other prominent celebrities, is in Hollywood Hills, where he has a multi-million mansion with a spectacular view of the city, a large pool, poker tables, and a vast garage for his big cars. He also has an apartment in Los Angeles' Panorama Towers, which is exclusively for the wealthy. Then there's another mansion in La Jolla, San Diego that's very stunning. Dan's two apartments are both extremely luxurious and extravagant. His Richie Rich status is evident in his social media posts. From weaponry to vehicles and private jets, the man has a large collection of heavy and expensive items. Another of his heart-racing assets is his car collection. A 1965 Shelby Cobra with chroma plating, a Lamborghini Aventador, a bespoke Brabus G63 AM66 truck worth $760,000, an off-road Polaris RZR 900, and a Bentley Armada vehicles on display, not to mention his private Gulfstream 4 jet. Dan spent the last 10 years of his life in the Hollywood Hills, Bel Air, and Las Vegas. Dan's primary residence for tax purposes is Las Vegas, Nevada. He paid $4.1 million for a 5-bedroom property in Summerlin South in 2014. He sold the house for $5.1 million in 2017 and then spent $10 million in a new home nearby. Dan reportedly paid $50,000 per month to rent a massive 4-story 12-bedroom Bel Air estate in 2018. He was previously renting a property in the Hollywood Hills for $39,000 per month. There's a 2-lane bowling alley, a wine cellar, a movie theater, a sports area, and 5 bars in his new estate, which he wants to feel like a nightclub. Extravagant claims. Dan Bilzerian has made countless grandiose claims about his gambling victories over the years, and some of them are tough to believe. He made news in 2014 after claiming to have won $50 million over the course of a year, and it wasn't the first or the last time he exaggerated his success. In 2013, the Instagram sensation claimed to have won $10.8 million in a single night of gambling, and that the highest money he's ever lost in a single session was $3.6 million. Bilzerian also said that he had the opportunity to play against people who would wager on cars and planes rather than money. Whether or not his claims are accurate, Bilzerian could use the money because his lifestyle isn't cheap, and he wouldn't be able to afford it if it weren't for his trust fund money. Why are people so obsessed with Dan Bilzerian's lifestyle? Dan Bilzerian's life revolves around glitz and glamour. He brags about it on social media as well. People are fascinated with him after seeing pictures of his lavish lifestyle on Instagram. He has everything a person might desire. Dan Bilzerian Instagram and Dan Bilzerian Twitter are 2 main social media channels where Dan keeps his fans up to date on his life. Dan flew to Mexico in a private plane to celebrate winning $10.8 million in a high-stakes game. It wasn't simply a vacation. It was a magnificent wild party during which Dan was surrounded by far too many beautiful women. This is just one event. There are plenty more. Dan Bilzerian is living a beautiful and unrealistic life that many people aspire to live. Bilzerian's net worth is expected to rise in the future years as his CBD company, as well as his Instagram presence, gain in popularity. While Dan has appeared to say that his extreme celebrity is a negative aspect of his life, it has also been crucial to his success. It's kind of tough to put that genie back in its bottle. It's also unlikely to alter. What are your thoughts on Dan Bilzerian? Let us know what you think in the comments. For more information regarding all aspects of luxury, be sure to like this video and subscribe to Wealth Zone.